Hey there, YouTube. It's me again, Lexington, and this is my Vlog Monday. Oh man, this week has been just boring. Still don't have the Xbox working. Kind of really, really upset about it. It has really depressed my week. Not that much. I mean, I've been playing Warhammer Vermintide, a little bit of Hearthstone, some Paladins, which I like. I also did some artistic work this week for my Twitch feed. I did, just a little bit for Paladins. I was playing that a little bit more, and I was trying to make one yesterday. I made a generalized one. I feel very good about it. I made them both animated, and I liked how I put a lot of work into it. It made me feel good. I want to make some more. At the same time, I have to keep. Oh, I don't even know how to explain it. Something about if I do too much, I lose all my artistic knowledge, or I lose all my, I'm not knowledge, just maybe the flair, the drive. No, not the drive, the ideas. I lose the ideas. I don't know. I don't like to do the same thing twice. So I'm not. I like to think I'm artistic, but I'm not. I don't think of a lot of new stuff ever. But I liked it. I enjoyed that. I'm gonna do some more, maybe today. I really want to. Still plenty of things I really would like to make. Um, while I'm waiting for shit. Oh, that was another thing. I was going to contact the seller that the controller is broken and get on the warranty. And truth is, I'm just too impatient for that. I can't do that. I wanted to. I was like, a brand new controller would be nice. I just went on YouTube and was like, all right, how the fuck do I fix this? And there are plenty of videos, that tell you how to fix it. Apparently, it's a very common problem. Fortunately, I have to break the warranty to do it. So I went ahead and ordered some tools anyhow. They were $5. They'll be here today, and I think I am. I'm just gonna break the warranty. I've never turned in a controller because it didn't work, even though I've had plenty that didn't work in the past, which is weird. I think maybe I should have turned them in. Should have turned them in, but I didn't. I think I would just throw them out and be like, fuck it. Not buying that brand ever again. Mad Catz sucks. Don't ever buy their brand of controllers. Mad Catz controllers are crap. They're always broken out of the box. But yeah, so I'm gonna hopefully get the Xbox working today. Hopefully. I mean, it's not like it's broken. It'll work. It's just you can't play games on it. I could barely cycle through the menus, and not being able to go down is kind of an issue. You don't really realize how much of an issue that is, and at first it's not. You think, oh, I can get around that. It's just annoying. I want it to work right. What else? Let me see. I've been playing Warhammer Vermintide. I think I mentioned that still. Haven't gotten a red item yet, which is apparently like the highest quad item, but whatever. I never did get to play Atlas Reactor. I think that was part of what I was doing for my graphical design. Is I wanted to stream a little bit of it, but also record some of it, and I wanted to have uh, a better overlay on my Twitch feed, or even my OBS, so that when I do the recording, it'll look nice. Let me think. On Friday, I think I had someone's birthday. Or was it last Friday? No, I think it was last Friday. This week Friday, the week that I just did. And yeah, it was good that day when it came to eating, because cake and ice cream. I remember having some cake, and I didn't have any ice cream, and part of me is like, oh, I really wish I had had that ice cream. Really like ice cream. Love ice cream. Milk products are my favorite. Cheese, milk, butter, cheese, lots of other different kinds of cheese. Um, see, I had breakfast today. It was very good, tasty. I had chili with cheese, with cottage cheese. It was very, very tasty. I feel very full. I would say that I went out to eat yesterday. My mom, we went out to eat. It was very fun. Went out a new restaurant for me. I would say for her, it was okay. She likes Mexican food. She really loves margaritas. So we go wherever they serve good ones, and they apparently serve a really good margarita. They even had this guacamole that they come and they make right by your table, which I thought was a little overly fancy for this kind of restaurant. I was like, oh, what are they doing? I don't want them to be. I don't want to watch them make this. This is gonna make me picky. No, don't do that. I don't want that. No, no. Look, just do it the way you do it in the kitchen. All right, bitch. I'm just weird about that. And they had a buffet, which I guess wasn't really that weird. I think they all the restaurants I've been to have buffets. Just like this one had a lot of meat on its buffet, so it was hard to pass up. I was like, ooh, meat. Yeah, bacon. Fuck yeah. At a Mexican restaurant? Yeah, that was awesome. It felt like I don't know, some breakfast restaurant. And I was like, hey, give me some bacon and sausage and a burrito. It was good. I liked it. It was okay. Not the greatest restaurant ever. It needed to be cleaned a little. It wasn't. Well, I wouldn't say it was dirty. It was the buffet was a little, you know, made me wonder about it. I tried not to think about it as I was eating the food. It's very difficult, but it was good. It was good. I still ate it. It was good. I've been doing all right this week on eating. I certainly have still lost weight, not as much as I'd like to. Like I think what I did is I set myself a goal for the end of the month, and no, I'm not there yet technically. My goal was very ambitious. It was very ambitious. But I'm sure if I had not had those 2 pizza days and maybe didn't go to the restaurant that day because I did eat a lot. In fact, I ate so much that day at that restaurant, I didn't eat the rest of the day. It was good 3,000 calories in that one meal. That was a lot of bacon. I literally came back with a plate of bacon. It wasn't the greatest bacon either. It was not the greatest bacon. But it was bacon. It's like hard to complain about bacon. I mean, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna make it? No. Let me see here. What else? Okay, Atlas Reactor, Vermintide, the Xbox still not working. Gonna repair it myself because I'm lazy. Well, I guess it does not really recommend lazy. Still waiting to play Gears of War. I don't know if I told anybody this, but my Gears of War actually comes with the Gears of War collection, which apparently is all the previous games of the Gears of Wars. And I'm really excited about that. The last one I had ever played was the very first one for the original Xbox, and I loved it. It was amazing. Me and my brother played it together co-op, and when I came to visit him one weekend, and we literally just stayed up all night playing. By the time at the end, we were all like yelling at each other, like, "Fuck you, man! Come on, get your shit together!" And he was like, "Fuck you! You get your shit together!" And it's not like that the whole time. Like we mostly go through. In fact, it was such a great fun memory for me that I remember sitting down with him on the couch, and he was like, "What difficulty should we do?" And I'm like, "We should do hard. I'm a pro, And he doesn't get to play video games. He's like, let's just play it on easy. And so we're playing the first level, and we just decimate. We're not even trying. I'm like, look, what I can do. And by the time the level's over, I'm looking at him and I'm like, that was really easy. He was like, yeah, it was really easy. So we ended up restarting it and doing it on hard, and it was fun. I loved it. He said we got to the end of the game by the end of that night. I remember the hardest level. We were in some type of broken down mansion trying to fend it off from hordes of enemies, and we even had a great position at the front door where we were both hugged up against the wall. And the doors are here, and everyone we'd both be aiming inside the house because they came from everywhere. Even this doorway, but we could always just turn around and use our chainsaw rifles to cut them up. It was a very gory game. But it was fun. He'd be on the other side of the door, and it was fun work. He says that was the end. I do remember getting that finished. I remember a small cutscene. It was very vague. I felt like there was still more, but maybe that was it. Maybe that was it. I don't fucking remember at all. But I'm gonna play it again, and hopefully, I'd actually like to get maybe my nephew Remy to play it with me. It's co-op. Oh, I'm gonna need another controller though, in case you're watching, you know. All right, well that is about it. And a little story there about my Xbox years, my one time on an Xbox, which was fun. And I think that is about it for my winter week. It's been very, very short. It feels very short. Playing mostly Warhammer Vermintide. Doing a little bit of artistic work. I streamed a lot on Twitch. I'm doing that more. Trying to keep up with it at the same time. I even found a web. I know last week I talked about a Beam Pro and Twitch, which one I was going to do, and I'm going to do both. I actually found a website that will take your stream from your computer and it'll actually send it to multiple websites, and I can do both at the same time. I have to bring their both chats up on one screen so I can see all the people talking, and not that I have like a shit ton of fans or anything. Yeah, a couple. I got my favorite Ultra Lord out there, and I got Lamp or IAMP, however he pronounces that. He comes by every once in a while. He's cool. A couple other guys. Everyone asks me, are you coming back to Trove? And I'm like, no, probably not. You just want free stuff. It's fine. I want free stuff too. Who doesn't like free stuff? All right. All right. I'm talking to myself now. All right. So that was about it. Yeah, it was a good week. Slow, good. But I hope there's more this week, especially with the Xbox. And I think Thursday is more stuff coming. But I'll talk about that in my next video, my next vlog Monday. Hopefully I'll get some actual videos out this week too. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. All right. I will see you later, YouTube, on the next video. Bye.